Let's get ready to rumble!
Making his way to your streaming device. He's the leader of Lakers World Order, bringing you his opinion on all things sports. Angry Lakers fan.
Nobody does it better.
What's up, y'all? How's it going? First of all, shout out to all the members, the moderators. This this live stream is mainly for y'all. If y'all are here, let me know. About to get started.
Bang, bang, bang.
Shit like that.
Appreciate you, big baby. Happy birthday wishes to me. Happy birthday wishes to everybody in the month of July who shared a birthday with me, who's coming up in August. Yeah, man, we got some stuff to get into, man. I'm gonna talk about a few things that's going on in this world. Gilbert Arenas arrested on gambling charges. Shannon Sharpe fired from ESPN. The Lakers bubble ring is still being talked about, and we got Luka Doncic to discuss. But first off, man, we about to get into this whole Gilbert Arenas situation because this really popped up on my feed, I want to say a few hours ago, but I was at work. But I'm gonna read the story, and I'm gonna read each story that I'm talking about, and then I'm gonna give what I think about what's going on with these situations. So according to TMZ Sports, man, former NBA superstar Gilbert Arenas was arrested in Southern California on Wednesday after authorities say he ran an illegal gambling business. Federal prosecutors, keyword y'all, federal prosecutors claim the ex-Washington Wizards guard, along with 5 others, rented out his Encino mansion to hold high-stake card games from September 2021 to July 2022. So about 4 or 5 years ago, okay? So the feds alleged that Arenas hired a 51-year-old to help him stage the place for games and collect rent. They say Arenas' partners in the biz hired women to serve the gamblers at the residence and added a staff of chefs, valets, and security guards to make the games more enticing. So this dude had a whole Las Vegas where he was staying at. He had a whole Vegas Strip in his living room, it looks like. But let's keep going, y'all. Let's keep going. The alleged business partners, prosecutors wrote in court documents, profited off it all. See the way they start. Let me start this over. The alleged business owners, prosecutors wrote in court documents, profited off it all by taking a break from each pot. Okay, yeah, that was a tongue twister for me, y'all. Arenas and the 5 other defendants were hit with 2 charges: 1 count of conspiracy to operate an illegal gambling business and 1 count of operating an illegal gambling business. If convicted on both charges, prosecutors say they're facing up to 5 years in prison for each count. So Gilbert Arenas can possibly be hit with 10 years in federal prison. Possibly. Okay. Arenas was also additionally charged with 1 count of making false statements to federal investigators. The 43-year-old is expected to appear in court later Wednesday to face the charges. Story is developing. Now, it's people in the comment sections, no matter where you look at it at, as saying this shouldn't be illegal, and I get all of that. I mean, because it is your home. It's not illegal to play poker. I guess because I don't know. I don't know why this is illegal. Maybe somebody could tell me why it's illegal. But the fact of the matter is, according to federal government, it's illegal. So he's facing charges, and each count can send him to 5 years in federal prison. And I really want to And I forgot where I went to get the name, because if you look at the description, the description of this video, the names who were involved are in the description. The names of those involved are in the description. The names, their age, where they from is in the description of this live stream, if you want to look at that. But yeah, man, very unfortunate. I see people saying this is Kobe karma. But yeah, man, this is very unfortunate for this to be illegal for Gilbert Arenas. 5 years though. 5 years though for each count. What's up, Sean? He said, happy birthday. I appreciate that, man. Someone snitch. Hey, I was thinking about that too, Sean. Someone probably had to snitch. Like, it was somebody that probably lost money, or somebody that wasn't getting a fair cut, and they came out and told. Like, my thing is this, man. If you did something wrong, you did something wrong. But here's my thing, and this is what I hate, and people are not going to agree with me, but this is what I hate. I hate that people wait years to try to do shit. Like, I really do. I really hate when people wait. I don't care how long the wait has been. I don't care if it's been 30 years. I don't care if it's been 3 years. I don't care if it's been whatever. If you have a problem or see something that's going on, why don't you try to do something that day? I hate when stuff come out years later. Like, I hate this shit. It gets on my nerves. Like, you knew this was going on in 2021, 2022. Why you didn't bring this up back then? Or at least at the latest early 2023. Why are we just now hearing about it in 2025 if it was going on between 2021 and 2022? This is the type of shit I don't like, man. I don't care what the crime is. I don't care if it's people taking people's lives. I don't care if it's, people doing misconduct. I don't care if it's people gambling. I don't care if it's people kidnapping. If you knew about all this stuff, you need to bring this shit to light as soon as possible. Like, we shouldn't be hearing about this shit years later. Now, it's unfortunate that he's getting locked up possibly for this shit. He's facing 5 years for each count. It looks like it's been 3 counts for Gilbert Arenas alone, because the 2 counts I read off was, where's it at? The 2 counts I read off was conspiracy to operate an illegal gambling business and operating an illegal gambling business. And of course, he got another one for, giving false statements to the investigators. So that's 3 against him. So he's facing up to 15 years in prison for this shit. Now, like I said, I don't know what makes it illegal. Maybe because the government can't tax it. I don't know. I really don't know. I just look at it as, people having fun on their off time. Like, I don't know. I don't gamble, so I don't know. I don't know what makes it illegal. But unless it was like some, Diddy stuff going on, I don't know what makes it illegal. I don't know what makes it illegal. Judging by his past, was there weapons involved? They didn't say. I don't know what makes that part illegal. Y'all can let me know, man. Y'all can let me know. Sean said it shouldn't be illegal to gamble in your home. However, if you're gambling someone's rent or use sexually, you might get hit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. If it's federal, man, it had to be something else that haven't been said, because also, if you look at the story down here, when I'm reading it, it says story is developing. So they still getting some, stuff to go along with what they already printed out. So it could be some stuff added. This was put out this afternoon. So it's still developing, so we could find out more. So, like I said, if it's federal, it was something more going on. It had to be something more going on. So, yeah, man. But, yeah, man, prayers up to Gilbert Arenas. I don't know if he knew this was illegal or not, but if he was just in there gambling, having fun, making money, trying to run a business, then he should not be arrested for this shit. This shouldn't be trouble. But if he was in there, whether he was in there or whether it was somebody else that was using violence or was using any kind of coercion or anything like that, then okay, I get it. But if y'all was just gambling, having fun, making money, I mean, I grew up with motherfuckers on the block shooting dice and playing poker and like, come on, man, like this is BS. Like, I don't know about that, man. But yeah, this the first thing I'm going over, man. The first thing I'm going over, first of a few that I'm going over. Gilbert Arenas has been arrested today. He was arrested today at the time of this live stream. He was arrested today for this shit. He will be I think it said he'll be going to court on Wednesday to face charges. Later Wednesday. So that means today. Later today to face charges. So I'm sure he's gonna be out on bail if there is one. So we shall see, man. Hopefully he makes it through that. Because as much as I disagree with Gilbert Arenas, as much as I don't like the shit that he be saying, if this was all just him having fun, just him trying to make money and start a little business of his own and gambling and nothing that resorted in violence or sexual or kidnapping or anything, if none of that stuff was involved, he was just doing meaningless gambling, then they need to just let this shit go. Set him free, give him a slap on the wrist. He can learn from this, say, okay, I won't do this again. But if any of that stuff was involved, then okay, I get it. But yeah, man. Moving on, man. Moving on. We about to get into this other story, man. About to get to this other story. It shouldn't be it shouldn't be any, body shocked about this, but Shannon Sharpe has been fired from ESPN. Shannon Sharpe's days at ESPN are over, according to TMZ. The network has cut ties with the Pro Football Hall of Famer less than 2 weeks after settling a sexual misconduct lawsuit. News of the split just dropped minutes ago, with The Athletic reporting ESPN sparked the split. It's a massive decision. 57-year-old Sharpe was a staple on First Take after leaving Fox Sports 1 in 2023, but has not appeared on the airwaves after a woman made serious assault allegations against him in April. Sharpe adamantly denied any wrongdoing, claimed he had nothing more than a rough yet entirely consensual relationship with the accuser, and the filing was a shakedown. Sharpe ended up settling with the woman for an undisclosed amount with her attorney, Tony Busby, saying all matters have now been addressed satisfactorily and the matter is closed. The lawsuit will thus dismiss the prejudice. Sharpe played 14 seasons in the NFL, blah, blah, blah. All right. This is what I got to say about that, man. Okay. Yes, he was stupid, for doing what he did, getting involved with that, young woman. I'm not going to say girl because she's not a girl. She's a woman. Technically, she's an adult. He was stupid, going after that young woman. And, whether she wanted to do it consensual or not, rough play and horseplay, when it comes to sex, you should not be doing it. You should not be taking part in it because you are a muscle-bound man, messing around with a woman with a smaller figure. Anything can happen. You could have hurt her. You could have injured her. And that would have been some other shit. She probably got tired of the shit. She probably got tired of the shit. She got what she wanted ultimately out of it. I mean, there's even text saying that, you paying for this. You paying for this. You paying for that. There's reports that came out, with the text messages. So this is my thing, y'all. And I'm talking to the fellas mainly. If you're involved in a sexual relationship with a woman or whatever your preference is, and they talking about they love horseplay, they love to get choked, they love to do all, don't follow into none of that. Get out of that. I don't care how good the woman look. Do not get into none of that because you're going to end up like this or worse. You're going to end up like this or worse. Now, luckily, he did have receipts. Luckily, they did show the text messages between both of them. And she was allowing it for the most part, it looks like. But you got to remember, ESPN is a Disney company and they got their own problems, but that's another story for another day. They trying to make this as family oriented as possible. They don't want anybody employed with them that has been involved in serious shit like this. And I get it. But here's the thing with Shannon Sharpe. Even before he left Fox Sports 1, okay, Shannon Sharpe has already established himself with his own platform, which has been doing way better numbers than ESPN. Like, if you look at his numbers, from what I've seen, his own his own platform, Club Shay Shay, has been doing way better than every show on ESPN combined. Like, so he's not going to be hurting for money. Like, he's not going to be hurting for money. And these little mishaps has not gotten him into trouble with celebrities. They're still going to come up there and say what they got to say. They still going to want to get interviewed by Club Shay Shay because he established himself. He established his own platform, which was smart. A lot of people are doing that. Even the face of ESPN, Stephen A. Smith got his own show on YouTube. So he did it the right way, and he did it early enough to where he was established before he got to ESPN. So basically ESPN was like extra money for him. He's not losing out on anything. Trust me. He's not losing out on anything. Only thing he needs to take from this is to smarten up and not do none of this stupid shit again. But seeing how Shannon Sharpe is, I think he is. I think he's going to fuck up. I think he's going to go back to getting in a situation that got him here in the first place. Because if you really remember, when he interviewed Monique told him this shit. Monique warned him about this shit, saying you need to leave these young girls alone, get you a woman your age. He wasn't listening. He was not listening. So I don't know, man. What's up, Micah? We got Micah in the building. Sorry, y'all. I didn't get to do the theme songs for y'all, but I will get y'all on another stream. Don't worry. But shout out to Micah in the building. This is, if y'all ain't known yet, man, this is a moderator / members only stream. So you got to be a moderator or a member to comment. You can still watch, but you got to be a moderator or a member to comment. But yeah, man, Shannon Sharpe, only thing he got to worry about is keeping his nose clean, and he'll be good. I mean, it's a good thing that it got settled, even though he was acting stupid. Like, I don't condone the shit that he did, because yes, she was an adult legally, but what the fuck do you get from a teenager? I mean, teenagers are fucking moody. Okay, teenagers are fucking moody. So what do you get from fucking with a young woman? Even if it's just consensual intercourse, it's still gonna be bullshit like this. So I don't know, man. But what's up, Reg Dog? Reg Dog in the building. What up, man? And yeah, he is. He's addicted to lust, and he know he can get it from a woman like that just recently retired from her profession because she got that money that she wanted all along. But yeah, man, there's no shocking, feeling to Shannon Sharpe getting fired. It was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of when, but we knew it. But he's not lost for anything. He don't need ESPN. If you look at his Club Shay Shay numbers and his nightcap numbers, he don't need ESPN. Right? So he'll be all right. He will be all right. ESPN is in the shitter anyway. Like, if it wasn't for First Take, they wouldn't be nothing. Nobody really watches ESPN like that anyway, because a lot of people from ESPN got their own platforms, got their own shows on YouTube and other, social media platforms. ESPN is just that, a platform. So it's no different from YouTube. But anyway, enough about Shannon Sharpe. About to move to the next one. Yes. Now, I know y'all tired of hearing about this shit, right? I'm gonna just say what Daryl Morey said. This is about what Daryl Morey said. Okay, this is about what Daryl Morey said. Still talking about the Lakers championship in 2020. Okay, and I'm gonna really go into my ranting mode on this subject. Okay, because this was my initial reason to go live today, but the Shannon Sharpe and Gilbert Arenas shit came up. So I'm about to read what Daryl Morey said, and I'm about to get into this rant. All right. All right. He said, had the Rockets won the title, I absolutely would have celebrated it as legitimate. Now, this is his words. Had the Rockets won the title. Of course, he was the, GM for the Rockets at that time. Had the Rockets won the title. So if he won the title, he would have absolutely celebrated it as legitimate. So if he would have won, it would have been legitimate. Okay, let's keep going. Know the immense effort and resilience required. Yet, everyone I speak to around the league privately agrees that it doesn't truly hold up as a genuine championship. Perhaps the lasting legacy of the NBA bubble is that the NBA should be proud of its leadership at both the beginning and in the end of the pandemic, even though the championship will forever be marked as an asterisk. Now, at least he admitted that if he would have won, he would have looked at it as legitimate. But he's agreeing that the championship should have an asterisk. And this is what I got to say, man. And I'm speaking to sports fans, Laker fans, whatever. I'm speaking to all of y'all, okay? I'm about to go into a full-blown rant. So y'all bear with me. And this goes for everybody. Everybody. I don't care if I'm cool with you. I don't care if you cool with me. I don't care if I don't like you, vice versa. This goes for everybody, okay? Every championship counts. Okay? Every championship counts. I'm not going to say the channel that I listened to today, but I'm going to tell you something that they said that kind of contradicted this championship, okay? Because they did a show about this championship, about Daryl Morey and this shit, okay? I'm not going to even say the channel, okay? But he said, because, somebody brought up this, why the Spurs championship don't have an asterisk, right? He said something along the lines of that the reason why the Spurs don't have an asterisk is because the players couldn't. He said something along the lines of the players couldn't predict, or the players didn't have no control over the league being a short season and all that stuff. So you think the players had control over a worldwide pandemic? You think the players had control over something that affected people worldwide? At least when the Spurs won in that shortened season, it was an NBA problem. That could have easily been fixed. This was a worldwide pandemic where people lost their lives. Whether they got vaccinated or not, they lost their lives. So how do you justify that with what happened in 2020? The players didn't have any say so of that shit happening. You think the players wanted sickness to go around the world? You think the players was in the secret lab cooking up this COVID-19 to stop the season? The way the NBA stopped in 1999 was their doing, was the league's doing. It had nothing to do with no outside interference. It had nothing to do with nobody having to get vaccinated, mask up, none of that. It was their own fucking doing. So it's okay. It wasn't the players' responsibility or their fault that time over something that was league-wise problem. But you want to say, oh, it's their fault because the world shut down. It's not their fault the NBA shut down, but it's their fault when the world shut down. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Like, how do you even fix yourself up to say something like that? Like, how do you even fix yourself up to say the Lakers not the Lakers, the NBA players had no control over the 1999 shortened season when it was an NBA problem? It was an NBA problem. But you want to minimize this one for something that happened around the world with people that had nothing to do with the NBA. This is something that happened around the world. It affected everybody. Athletes, actors, entertainers, regular 9-to-5 people. It affected everybody. Before the world shut down in the NBA, before the season shut down in the NBA, the Lakers were the number 1 seed. The Lakers were the number 1 seed. Balling. Before the world shut down, we beat the Clippers, we beat the Minnesota Timberwolves, not Timberwolves, the Milwaukee Bucks, and I believe it was I want to say it was the Nuggets. I don't know. I'm not sure. But we just got finished beating 3 of those teams in a row. We were balling. We were balling. Okay. I'm sick of people, and especially Lakers fans, and I'm seeing more and more of this just because their hatred for LeBron. And I'm not a LeBron fan, LeBron Glazer at all. I wish he was off the team just like any other Lakers fan. But one thing I'm not going to do is let one person fuel my fandom. I'm not about to let one person stop me from rooting for the Lakers because he's on the team. That's a weak mentality. That's a weak mentality. I've seen people leave Lakers land because Shaq got traded. I've seen people, and God rest his soul, including my father, leave Laker fandom because LeBron came over. You're not a Lakers fan then. You a player fan. You are a player fan. That goes for anybody. If you are a Lakers fan, this is Lakers World Order Wolfpack, damn it. I don't give a fuck. It has Lakers in his name. I'm not a player fan. I'm not a player fanatic. I don't care what we win and how we win it. It counts. I don't care what y'all say about that ring. I don't care what y'all say about this in-season tournament, because Daryl Morey himself said if the Rockets would have won the title, he would have celebrated it as legitimate. When we won the in-season tournament, everybody want to look at it as a fucking joke, including Lakers fans. But when this team just won it, the second one, nobody looked at it as a joke. You looked at them as title contenders. But every time the Lakers do it, it's a joke. Whether you a Laker fan, whether you a LeBron hater, whether you a LeBron, y'all look at this shit as a joke. And I felt disrespected. I felt disrespected when I heard that the only people that care about this bubble championship, quote unquote, are LeBron fans, which is BS, because I am not a LeBron fan. I'm a Lakers fan. I appreciate this ring. If you don't, go, so be it. Keep it to yourself. Because if you don't appreciate this ring, no matter who was on the goddamn team, if you don't appreciate a Lakers championship, you want to say a championship is fraudulent, weak, whatever, keep it to yourself or you're getting blocked. I don't give a damn. I'm not about to go through this shit with none of y'all. With none of y'all. You disrespect my Lakers, you're disrespecting me. And I don't take none of that. I'm not taking none of it. You can feel how you want to feel about any championship all you want. But keep it away from me. That's all I got to say. Keep it away from me. I'm a Lakers fan. I'm not angry LeBron fan. I'm not angry Kobe fan. I'm not angry Luka fan. I'm angry Lakers fan. This is not Lakers. This is not Luka World Order. This is not LeBron World. This is Lakers World Order Wolfpack. I'm a Lakers fan. I care about what the Lakers do. I don't care who's on the team. I don't care if LeBron would have got 10 championships. If he would have got him on the Lakers, good. The Lakers would have been 10 championships richer. Y'all got to stop letting these weak-minded people out there influence y'all. Y'all got to stop doing that shit. If y'all are Lakers fans, y'all need to stop letting this shit slide. Y'all need to stop letting this shit slide. I done said this shit before. I done said this shit before. Stop letting these people dictate how y'all feel about a championship, because it was not happening when we were down 0-1 in every series. Because when we were down 0-1 in every series, people was looking at us like we were this and that. We ain't gonna make the championship, and the Portland Trailblazers about to do this. The Rockets was about to do that. The Nuggets was about to do. Everybody was into it when we were down. But as soon as we came back and won and eventually won the championship, oh, it doesn't matter. Nobody wanted to be there. And then y'all let that get into y'all head. Y'all let that get into y'all skull. Like, oh, it's a Disneyland ring. It's a Mickey Mouse ring. Show me a Lakers ring that got Mickey Mouse on it, damn it. Show me the Lakers champion. Show me the 2020 championship with a picture of Mickey Mouse on it. Show it. I want y'all to make a video and post a picture and show it. Anything that's not AI made. I want y'all to show the real ring that everybody got in that 2020 championship and show me where it got a photo of Mickey Mouse on it. I don't give a fuck about y'all thinking what a championship is or isn't. Okay? Y'all keep that shit over there. I'm not dealing with that shit. I am a Lakers fan through and through. I don't care how we get it. I don't care who's on the team when we get it. Because at the end of the day, it's going up in the rafters. I don't care if it's a championship. I don't care if it's an in-season tournament. The Lakers did not put a gun to Adam Silver's head and say we want an in-season tournament. We want that implemented in the season. He did that shit. So as long as it's available to play and win, and we win it, I count it. You can hate it or not. Keep it to yourself. Keep it away from me. I'm tired of the BS with Laker fans and people that want to act stupid about championships. All championships count. All championships count. And they only saying that around the league because they didn't win it. Because they didn't win it. I'm going to say it again. What Daryl Morey said, in quotes, had the Rockets won the title, I absolutely would have celebrated it as legitimate. That is the words of Daryl Morey. So just because Lakers won it, it's a Mickey Mouse ring. It's a bubble ring. It don't count. And the crazy thing is you hear a lot about this shit from Lakers fans, quote unquote, because they hate LeBron that damn bad. I don't like LeBron either. But I'm not about to put away a Lakers championship because he's there. If he win as a Laker, he win as a goddamn Laker. Who gives a shit? That puts another banner up there in the rafters. What the fuck? Y'all hate winning now? Like y'all really hate winning? Y'all hate LeBron, or y'all get brainwashed that much to the point where you don't want to celebrate as a Lakers fan because we won a championship. You want to try to diminish it. And then y'all want to try to put Kobe in this thing. He wouldn't appreciate that damn ring. You are absolutely wrong. Because if he had to go in the fucking bubble and won that ring, he definitely would have counted that shit. He definitely wouldn't have counted that shit. He would have celebrated it as ring number 6. And people that love Kobe, including myself, would have been on board with saying that championship count. But since LeBron was on that team, it's a Mickey Mouse ring. Everybody had the same time off. Everybody played under the same rules. Everybody had the same restrictions. But y'all want to say it's Lakers' fault. Y'all need to stop with the BS, man. Stop with the fucking BS. That's all I got to say, man. If y'all mess with Lakers World Order and y'all keep saying that dumb shit, y'all keep it to yourself. I'm not acknowledging it no more. Y'all just gonna be talking to yourself when it comes to that shit. I'm telling y'all, man, I'm a Lakers fan first. Y'all should know that by fucking now. I would never say nothing matters. I would never say a championship got an asterisk on it. I would never say the in-season tournament don't matter. We won the shit. It's an NBA enforced thing. We won it. It counts. Damn it. That's all I got to say about that shit. Y'all, whoever don't like it can kiss my motherfucking ass. I'm not about to stop being a Lakers fan through and through because y'all want to act stupid. I'm telling y'all, man, everything counts. In my book, everything counts. Everything we win counts. It counts. Fuck a asterisk, fuck a Disney character, it counts. Because if Kobe was here, he would like it too. Stop putting Kobe in this shit. It counts. Damn it. And you can tell every channel I said that shit. They can come over here and debate me. It counts. It fucking counts. You can hate the in-season tournament all you want. Like, appreciate what's up, everybody. What's up, Curtis, Dwight Smith? What up, Lakers in 5? Look, man, look. Like I said, y'all can think whatever y'all want. Y'all can say the in-season tournament is trash. Y'all can say the play-in tournament is trash. We don't have to like everything, but the fact of the matter is, it's part of the game. And if Lakers happen to be good in those situations, I'm not about to diminish it. It's part of the game. It's part of the game. That's all I'm really saying. It's part of the game. If it's part of the game and the Lakers are successful, then we should own up to it. As Laker fans, we should own up to that shit. Like, yeah, my team won the in-season tournament. Yeah, my team won an NBA championship in a place where everybody was locked up, where people were scared to play, where family wasn't around. We went to the trenches and played. You can call it Disney World all you want. But were they up there riding the rides? Were they up there having fun? No, they were locked in their goddamn rooms. No family, eating hotel food, no gym, no nothing. These motherfuckers were playing like they was in prison. Yeah, I cared about it when Lakers were down 0-1 in each series. So why not care about it when we win it? That's all I got to say about that. That's all I got to say about that. I don't care how y'all take it. This goes for people that follow me. This goes for everybody that got a Laker channel. I don't care how y'all take it. I'm speaking for me and this channel, okay? Angry Lakers fan is accepting everything the Lakers win. I don't care. I don't care. Y'all not about to change my mind for nothing. I'm not about to diminish nothing. I'm not about to do none of that. I don't care if LeBron is on this team or not, okay? Whatever Lakers win, I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I don't care if Adam Silver said every preseason we going to play street ball and Lakers win that shit. I'm taking it. I don't care. If it's an NBA rule and we win it, I'm allowing it. Fuck that. I'm a Lakers fan, damn it. That's what it is. If you don't know now, you know. I'm a Lakers fan. Lakers fan. Bleed purple and gold since I was 13 years old. I'm 42 now. That's all I got to say about that. Moving on. Last topic. Luka Doncic, man, from Fat Boy to the cover of Men's Health magazine. Now, this is something I want to talk about because the way he was traded was because, you know, they was talking about how he don't want to get in shape, how he can't stay in shape, and how he's, you know, instead of working out, he's going to the vending machines, he's drinking a beer after every, I mean, cool. I get that. You want what's best for your player. You want what's best for your investment. I get it. Okay. And here's the thing. Not saying it's not saying it was okay. Not, you know, saying that what he was doing was exceptional. Okay. But the dude was still balling out. The dude was still eating donuts, drinking a 6-pack, and still got y'all to the NBA finals. Okay. That shows for something. And he did that out of shape. Like, and it's a lot of Mavericks fans and a lot of Luka, watchers that try to tell us Laker fans that be like, oh, he do this every season when he goes out of the country and he comes back and he gets fat again. I don't think this is the case. Okay, I don't think this is the case. For one, in my opinion, I'm not saying it's true, but in my opinion, he's on men's health. He's on men's health cover for a reason. Okay, and this is not just a person from Men's Health taking a picture of Luka Doncic and say, I'm gonna just slap it on the cover. No, I'm sure there was some contract signing, there was some agreements, there was some incentives, because Men's Health is not gonna put somebody on the cover, just for them to be looking good in their eyes, and then they just get fat again. I don't think this is the case. Okay, it says Luka is on a gluten-free, low-sugar diet, which includes 250 grams of protein and 1 almond milk fueled shake a day. Okay. And he went a whole month of working out without even touching a basketball. Okay. His vertical leap done got better. So you might see him dunking more. You might see him finishing at the rim better. Even though as a Laker, coming off the injury he had and the shape he was in, he was still dominant. He was slow, but he was still dominant. He was still, unstoppable. So imagine when he got speed and burst and he can, jump out the gym again, because it's been put out there, when he was drafted, right? When he was drafted, he was listed as a 42-inch vertical. And I'm hearing right now that his vertical got better. I don't know if they mean since the draft or since he lost weight. But if you got a 42-inch vertical, that says you can dunk on somebody, get some posters. And I believe with what I'm looking at, okay, I'm sure y'all seen these pictures going around. Okay, all you got to do is Google Luka Doncic Men's Health. It'll take you right there. This dude is looking like a machine. Like, this dude is looking like a machine. And take it how you want it. LeBron stands, but this has nothing to do with LeBron at all. Okay. He credited with his workouts. He credited Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. So that's why I think that this is not a one-time situation. I think him doing this and all the recognition he's getting behind doing it is going to keep him motivated to keep doing it. I think he's going to stay in this type of shape because I believe, for one, he wants to have a revenge tour, for being traded. I believe that he wants to, because he knows that he's the number one guy for the new Lakers ownership. So he wants to stay in shape. He wants to show his worth. He wants to show that he's here to stay. And it would be no problems at all about his conditioning or any other thing. Like, this dude is looking great, man. Like, I'm looking at pictures right now compared to how he came in as a Laker. And you can tell this dude been putting in a lot of fucking work. He's been putting in a lot of fucking work. Shout out to Michael Jordan. Shout out to the late, great Kobe Bryant for his inspiration. This dude has been putting in work. Now, this is why I say that this is not going to be a one-time thing, because I'm sure, like I just said, and this is just my opinion, I'm sure that this is not going to be the first time we see Luka Doncic mentioned in a Men's Health magazine or any type of health magazine. I'm sure he might be involved in others, unless he just got like some kind of contract with him. I'm sure he's going to be involved in others. And the way I see it, this could make for an MVP type season. This could make for an MVP type season. What up, Major? He said he put up 28, 8, and 8 while so-called fat. I say he puts up 33, 9, and 8 this year. That will be great. That will be great. If we can do that, if we can get that, Luka, You talking about MVP? You talking about a potential championship? And look, I'm gonna say it like this. Also, with fat out of shape Luka, coming off of an injury, we went all the way up to the 3rd seed. No matter how you look at it, you could say, "Oh, it was only 2 games away from being in the 6th seed." It don't matter. We got to the 3rd seed with a fat out of shape Luka. Okay, coming into a new system, had to get acquainted with everybody. The people he came over with wasn't even playing with him. Maxi Kleber came over. He didn't play into the playoffs. Okay. Markieff Morris came over. He barely played. So he came over trying to get fit into the system with a whole bunch of new faces. It took him a while, but he still helped us get to the 3rd seed. Now, we couldn't beat the Minnesota Timberwolves. They were locked in. They were more defensively sound. Okay. But we learned from that. And the thing that I like about that is I learned that as soon as the Lakers lost to the Minnesota Timberwolves, a day later, Luka Doncic started this journey. Like a day later. So if that don't sound like Mamba mentality or something that MJ would do, I don't know what else to say. This dude is not going on trips. He's not out there celebrating, drinking wine. He's not trying to go behind the Lakers' back with other shit. He's out there putting in the work, getting ready to sign his extension for, I don't know how long it's going to be for. Maybe it might be a 3-year extension just so he can get that Supermax afterwards. But he's putting in the work. And that's what you want to see from your star player. You don't want to see your star player crying and moping and falling to the ground, begging for a center. You don't want to see your star player holding the Lakers hostage every summer, wondering what he's going to do, wondering how many years he's going to sign for. You want your star player to lead by example, by getting in shape, by being on the cover of Men's Health magazine, by listening to the coach. Because JJ Redick said he wants the team to come back in better shape. Luka Doncic took the challenge. Soon as that series with Minnesota was over, a day later, he started doing this shit. Luka, the dude that everybody was calling fat. The dude that made, Nico Harris look like a genius for 1 second until AD hit the ground. They called this dude fat. Right, DJ. He said he ain't out there crying because his horse won. Shout out to Nikola Jokic, man. But yeah, he ain't out there crying over a horse race. Okay. Luka is out there putting in work. He's out there showing why he's about to be eventually. And I think it's going to be sooner rather than later. Going to lead us to a championship. And I want to see every game possibly that he plays over there in Slovenia just to see what Slim Luka look like. Because I'm not used to seeing Slim Luka. Okay. If I'm able to watch those Slovenian games, which I think starts towards the end of August, the European games, and for what I hear, Luka's taking part of it, Jokic taking part of it, and Giannis is taking part of it, from what I hear. So if it's a way I can look at those games, at least the ones with Luka in it, I would be paying close attention to see what we're going to be up against. Okay, I'm going to be paying attention closely. This is our future. This is my point guard, y'all. This is my point guard. I think this is my new favorite player. If I can see somebody listening to the coach, not giving the coach a hard time, putting in the work, not worrying fans. This is my new favorite player. It was Stephen Curry. You know, I still got love for Stephen Curry, but I hate the fact that I have to root for Stephen Curry knowing that he's not a fucking Laker. This is my new favorite player. Luka Doncic is my new favorite player. Okay. He won me over as being a number one. This is my dude right here, man. This is my new favorite player. Luka Doncic. The cover of Men's Health. Our point guard. The former fat boy. This is us, man. This is Laker fans should be happy about this shit, man. Laker fans should be happy about this. Luka Doncic said that if I stop now, it was all for nothing. He said that. Luka Doncic said if I stop now, it was all for nothing. That should tell you right there. This is going to be a regular thing. This is going to be a regular thing going forward. So, yeah. So y'all don't have to worry about if this dude is going to be a one-time thing like Mavericks fans are trying to tell you or Luka haters are trying to tell you. He looks like he's about to do this as a regular thing. Like, because you can, if you in shape in the summertime, right? If you get in shape during the summertime, you're gonna keep it. You're gonna keep that look during the NBA season when you're using a lot of cardio. Okay, so Laker fans should be happy. Laker fans should be ecstatic right now that we got rid of a crybaby in Anthony Davis who also don't want to play center. You 6'11", dude. Play fucking center, okay? We got rid of a crybaby with a shorter window in winning a championship for a legitimate superstar, megastar in Luka Doncic, who has at least a 10-year window and who's over here putting in the work, not pouting, not crying, not saying, ooh, I need this, ooh, I need that. Instead of saying that, he's over there recruiting. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry to Mark Walter about what I need and who I need. I'm going to get on my phone and make the call. Let me call Marcus Smart. See if he want to come over here. Let me call DeAndre Ayton. Let me put in the work. Now, we need a center. I need a lob threat. I need a defense. No, you don't hear none of that shit from him. He's thinking like a leader. He came over here and snatched the keys. This is my team. This is mine. And I'm going to do what I can to make sure that this vehicle don't steer off the fucking road. That's what Luka's doing. He's driving now. Y'all can call him y'all can say Rob Pelinka's not doing his job. It was all, so what? So what? GM don't have to do every goddamn thing. GM don't got to do everything. If you got players on your team that's helping you get players over here, great. That shows that they give a fuck. They care. The person that you brought over here is helping you recruit. What's wrong with that? The person you brought over here, the person you traded for is helping you recruit players. What is wrong with that? That shows that the person you invested time in and trading for is giving a fuck about this team and want to see it do better. What is wrong with that? But no, y'all want to just shit on Rob Pelinka because y'all saying he's sitting back and collecting guys that's getting bought out. Did Rob Pelinka put a gun to the Wizards and say you need to buy out Marcus Smart? Did he do the same thing with Portland and say you got to buy out DeAndre Ayton? No, he didn't do none of that. They made the mistake. He's reaping the benefits. Whether he did it or Luka did it, it don't fucking matter. I'm loving it. I am loving it. And whoever don't, screw you, all right? That's all I'm fucking saying. I'm tired of my Lakers getting disrespected, man. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of Lakers fans disrespecting. I'm tired of Laker haters disrespecting. I'm tired of media disrespecting. No, we're not doing that over here, man. You can hate who you want to hate, because I got people on the Lakers that I hate. Okay? I got people on the Lakers that I want gone. But I'm not about to diminish anything because they're here. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm one of the ones that want LeBron out of here. But if he happened to help us win a championship this year, I'm going to accept it. I tell you that. Because why? It'll be banner number 18. That's how I look at it. But let me see. I think that's all I want to talk about today. We talked about Gilbert Arenas getting arrested. We talked about Shannon Sharpe getting fired. I went on my rant about the quote unquote bubble ring. And we just talked about Luka Doncic. But yeah, if I'm able to, because my life is about to change very soon. I will be working overnights possibly within the next month or so. So if I'm able to watch these games, I most likely will be going live on the channel while the games are going, because I want to see Luka and what Slovenia do, especially Luka, see what he does. But let me take a look at some of y'all comments, man, before I get out of here. Let me take this banner off. Let me take this banner off. Look at y'all comments. Sean said, I'm happy, but the one who's putting weight for the Lakers' success is LeBrick. Hey, like I said, you can think whatever you want to think about a certain player. But my problem is people want to diminish it because he's here. You can hate LeBron all you want. You can not like LeBron all you want. You can want LeBron going all you want. I want LeBron going. But I'm not going to diminish the success the Lakers have because he's on the squad. I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to put an asterisk on anything. I'm not about to do none of that. Y'all can hate me or not. I'm not doing it. And an angry Lakers fan is not doing it. You may see it from other channels that don't give a fuck, but angry Lakers fan, Lakers World Order Wolfpack is not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm accepting every win we get. I don't care how we get it. I don't care if a opponent got hurt. I don't care if a opponent got stranded. I don't care if an opponent is throwing up. You play who's in front of you. I'm not diminishing shit. You play who's in front of you. Oh, you only won the 2020 championship because the Miami Heat was hurt. You play who's the fuck is in front of you. Yeah, I don't diminish what Kawhi Leonard did. Golden State Warriors team was out. The whole half of the squad was hurt. Y'all still give him that? I ain't diminishing nothing. I don't care how we win. I don't care how we win. Okay, I'm not diminishing shit. Angry Laker fan is not doing that. What else y'all saying? Let me see. He says Sean is a class A hater. Sean said, I love my Lakers, but I don't like him. And that's all I want to hear, Sean. That's all I want to hear. You don't have to like LeBron, but love your Lakers. Love your Lakers. Even if LeBron is on the team, just love your Lakers. Because until his ass is out of here, he's still a Laker. I'm not diminishing nothing. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I can't. My fandom won't let me do it. My heart won't let me do it. I'm not about to be brainwashed by people saying, oh, if Kobe was here, he wouldn't accept it. Yes, he would have. Kobe would accept that as ring number 6. Yes, he would have. Kobe's not here to say that he wouldn't say it, so you can't say he wouldn't say it. And I'm not saying you personally. I'm saying you in general, because I heard a lot of people say that if Kobe was here, he wouldn't accept the in-season tournament. Yeah, he would, because everybody got paid during the in-season tournament. The whole team got a check when they won. You mean tell me he would have said, no, I don't want this check? He got mouths to feed. He got a wife. He got daughters. He definitely would have accepted that. He would have went back right back into season mode, but he would have accepted that check. That's just dumbasses telling you what Kobe would and wouldn't accept. Kobe would accept all championships he can win. All championships that he won, he accepted it. For all the dumbasses that say, "Oh, he won because he only had Shaq." Do you think he thinks like that? Do you think Kobe always put up that he had 2 rings and not 5? Every time Kobe was asked, how many fingers did he put up? 5. How many fingers Kobe ever put up? 5. Did you ever see him put up 2 rings? Did you hear him say, "I won 2 without Shaq, so I only got 2 rings"? Did you ever hear him say that? No, that's dumbasses and Kobe Bryant and Laker haters saying that shit. What I'm mad at is a lot of people that claim to be Laker fans get brainwashed into thinking like that. I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. And if you are one of them, just keep it away from me, man. Keep it away from me. I bleed purple and gold to the fullest. It's not just a hobby. Anybody who knows me or sees me is not just a fucking hobby. Me watching the Lakers game is not just a fucking hobby. I'm a Los Angeles native. Born and raised in the Los Angeles area, man. Lived in the Los Angeles area for the first 16 years of my life. And I moved around ever since. But majority of my life, I've been in California, Southern California. So, through and through. Through and fucking through. Lakers fan here. I'm not diminishing shit. Oh, man. Hey, I wasn't planning on getting no super chats, man. But I appreciate it. Shout out to Major Level Entertainment. He said, "Facts, little bro. Our love for our team is above all." That's the fuck I'm talking about, man. That's the type of stuff I like to hear, man. That's the type of stuff I like to hear. So, yeah. He said, Big Baby said, Lakers have 18 championships. That end season tournament count. Hey, look, I don't know what counts with that, man. I just know we won it. I don't know what type of shit that means. I don't know if it's gonna get us a separate category or what. Like how many in-season tournaments your team won. I don't know what that's gonna mean. I don't know. But the fact of the matter is we won. We won. That's all that matters to me. It counts. Shit. Here y'all go talking about food. He said, "I'll go get a dozen donuts right now." Yeah, man. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We got the top donor in the building, man. Appreciate you, DJ. Another one, man. He said, "Big facts. You know, I got to match Big Bro." Hey, man, I appreciate you, Lakers in 5, man. I appreciate you. Hey, DJ, man, I got a suggestion, man, from a big fan of yours, man. From a big fan of yours. I really wish that I could see you on Lakers in 5 channel more, man. It's different watching Lakers in 5 and I don't see you up there, man. It's different. It's a whole different vibe, man. I wish I could see you up there more. I know you a busy man. I know that. But real fans like me, I need to see DJ up there, man. I want to hear DJ up there talking about shit, man. Shout out to DJ, man. Shout out to Major Level Entertainment, man. Micah said, "Oh, I think they like me." I like that one. Yeah, man. I made that. I made that the theme song for when people become members or when people donate to the channel. You know, that's the song I came up with, man. I'm glad you like it. Shout out to one of my members, Micah Alexander. Shout out to you, brother. Glad you like it, man. It's here to stay. It's here to stay, man. It's here to stay. Oh shit. Oh, I gotta play that song again, man. I gotta play that song again. Shout out to Micah for the Cash app.
Down the Mongo. Down the Mongo.
Shout out to Micah for the $3 Cash app. He said matching the vibe, man. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate all of y'all, man. Yeah. I'm telling you, DJ is look, man. DJ. Look, I'm telling you this out of love and respect. Okay. When I get a notification from Lakers in 5, I want you to be up there. Like I don't care if you're only up there for the first 30 minutes and leave. I want to see DJ. I want to hear DJ. Because when I subscribed to Lakers in 5, it was you and your vibe that caused me to listen to that channel over there, man. I want to hear you, man, because to me, man, you make the most sense up there to me. I'm just telling you that from a fan. I'm just telling you that from a fan. I like to see DJ over there, man. I like to see DJ over there hosting, man. You know, it's plenty of times where I got to see Major Level Entertainment and Lakers in 5 over there trying to get people to, you know, talk with some sense. He over there being his security guard and all that. I see that over there too. Major be over there talking a lot of sense, trying to get people to, you know, stop saying some bullshit. I see that. I see that. But I think with DJ's presence up there as well, a lot of that shit gonna stop, man. You know, I love your channel, DJ. I need you to be up there, man. We need you to be up there, DJ. We need you to be on that channel, DJ. I'm just saying. Let's see what y'all talking about here, man. Let me see. Yeah, for real, Major. For real. And I want to respond. I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want to put his name out there, okay? In a bad, negative way, because I appreciate this dude, okay? I'm gonna respond to a message that I got, you know, saying that I'm taking this fandom too far. I'm not gonna say his name. I'm not gonna say if you know him or not. I'm gonna just say a message that I got saying I'm taking this fandom too far. I'm gonna say it like this, man. If being a Laker fan is taking shit too far, then hey, I wouldn't have it any other way. Because my thing is, if I say I bleed purple and gold, that means the Lakers are part of my livelihood. I can't just say I bleed purple and gold and let shit slide. Like, nah, man. If I bleed purple and gold, I invest money into this team, okay? Whether people know it or not, I invest money into this team, whether it's buying gear, whether it's paying monthly on Spectrum, because that's the only way you can watch they motherfucking asses, whether it's getting memorabilia. I've been investing money into this team since I've been an adult. Okay? I've been an adult for, what was it, 24 years already. I've been an adult for 24 years. So for the past 24 years, when I've been making my own money, I've been invested in this team for 24 years. And that's just counting my adult years. So when I say I bleed purple and gold, I love my Lakers. I'm not about to let anybody disrespect them. I can't do it. I can't. I'm not going to do it. I can't. I can't have a channel called Lakers World Order Wolfpack, but I'm just allowing disrespect to my Lakers. I can't do it. My mind, my heart won't allow me to do that shit, man. I can't do it. Are there going to be disagreements? Are you going to see me up here and ranting? Are you going to see me saying, "Oh, this person should have played better," or we should trade this person"? Yeah, you're going to see all that. You're going to see all of that. You're going to see that coming from me. But that doesn't mean I don't love my Lakers. It's because everything I say it's because I want the Lakers to be better. I love my Lakers. That's just me, man. That's me. I can't change me. I can't. Like I can't. I can't, man. Like I can't. That's why I said, like, anybody, I'm not telling anybody else how to think. I'm just saying me personally. Like, if you think everything that I said that I don't like or don't think, if you decide to think that way, that's on you. Just don't let it be towards me, because I don't think that way. I don't think that way. Like I can't do it. He said, "Love of Lakers is wrong. I don't want to be right." That's it, man. That is it in a nutshell. That is it. If loving the Lakers is wrong, I don't want to be right. Okay. If loving the Lakers is wrong, I don't want to be right. The Lakers are a part of my family, man. And you do have times that you don't like family members. There's family members you don't like. It's current Lakers that I wish was gone. It's people in the front office I wish was gone. But I still love my Lakers. It's people in my family that I don't like. It's people in my family that I hate. But you know what? I still love my family. So I don't know, man. I'm just tired. I just can't sit here and keep accepting disrespect as a Lakers fan. I can't, because it's gonna make me and this channel not look credible, because I'm angry Lakers fan and this is Lakers World Order Wolfpack, but I'm just allowing shit to slide. Like, saying that rings and shit don't count. Like, nah, man, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not doing that. I would never accept mediocrity either. But I'm not about to sit up here and also say that, everything that we win doesn't count because the team we played against was injured, or the team we played against didn't want to be in the bubble, or like, that's their fault. That's their problem. I don't care about no other team. That's their problem. All I know is my team showed up. Okay. My team, Lakers, they showed up. That's their problem. They didn't show up. Okay. So I'm not getting caught up in that. I just know if whatever my Lakers do, good or bad, I'm going to comment on it. And if it's good, I'm going to appreciate it. I don't care if it was Luka was the reason why we won. I don't care if it's Austin Reeves the reason why we won. I don't care if it's Bronny James the reason why we won. I don't care if it was Maxi Kleber the reason why. I don't care. I don't care. They all got a Lakers uniform on. I don't care. Okay. It's a Lakers victory at the end of the day. Do I believe Anthony Davis should have been Finals MVP? Of course. Of fucking course I do. But at the end of the day, it's a Lakers championship. That's all that matters to me. Is team success. Team success. And if we just happen to get an MVP on the team or a rookie of the year on the team or a defensive player of the year on the team, then good. But I'm all about team success, what the team does. So yeah, that's my say on that. That's my say on that. Oh man. That's what I was just talking about, Micah. That's exactly what I was just talking about. What you just put on the screen, right? That's exactly what I was just talking about. That was one of the things. That was one of the 4 topics I was talking about today. First, I talked about Gilbert Arenas being arrested. I talked about Shannon Sharpe being fired. And this right here was the third thing I talked about. And then I just talked about Luka Doncic. But I didn't have any notes today. This is all speaking from the heart and reading the articles. Just imagine if I did have notes, man. But I like to speak from the heart, man. I want y'all to get the raw and uncut version of me. Like it might be sometimes where I do have, notes written down for like a script or whatever. Like if I'm doing a faceless video, you might, see me reading from a script or something like that I put into fruition. But when it comes to rants and when it comes to news like this, me going live and all that type of stuff, I like y'all to hear the raw, uncut emotions from me. And I appreciate y'all, dealing with that. I can't be angry Lakers fan and not rant. No, I can't. I can't be angry Lakers fan and joking all the time. Otherwise, I'll be the joking Lakers fan. I can't, But yeah, Micah, if you didn't catch what I was talking about, man, this stream is about to end very soon, and you can catch the replay, and hopefully you can tell me what you think. You can let me know what you think, and if anybody's a wrestling fan, man, speaking to Micah, man, we got our podcast, the NWO Heel Turn podcast. Just go to YouTube and look up Going Heel TV, Going Heel TV, at Going Heel TV. That's where we do our NWO Heel Turn podcast at. We talk all wrestling, everything wrestling. And my wrestling channel by myself, Angry Lakers Fan versus WWE. If you into all that type of stuff. And of course, if you want to stay in the know on this channel, if you want to be able to speak on these members only live streams like these gentlemen were doing, $1.99 a month, you could become a member. Or if I see you a lot and you show respect to the channel, I can make you a moderator and you can also speak on these members only podcasts. So in case y'all didn't know, man, this was a members only episode. This was mainly for members and moderators. So yeah, there you go. Thank you right there. If you got time to, write all that stuff down, that's a lot of letters, and that's a shitload of letters, Micah. Or you can just, like I said, just type in the @ sign and put in Going Heel TV, GOINGHEEL TV, and you'll find that channel. But this has been another episode of Lakers World Order Wolfpack. I ran it harder than I thought I was going to do. Like, I appreciate everybody that came through. Appreciate all of the people that came through. I want to try to, tomorrow's the 31st, right? The last day of the month. So tomorrow, I'm going to put some time aside to do the members only giveaway, the pocket change giveaway tomorrow. It's the last day of the month. So pocket change giveaway is going to happen tomorrow, man. It's open to the channel members for the first 5 minutes. And if they don't get the answer right, it opens up to everybody. So yeah, man, members only pocket change giveaway July 31st. If you want to be a part of that 5-minute head start, you can join the channel for as low as $1.99 a month. Or if you want to take a chance on the members not getting it right, you can do that too. But anyway, this has been Angry Lakers Fan representing Lakers World Order Wolfpack and 1/4 of the members of the NWO Heel Turn podcast. And I will definitely see all of y'all on the next one. Peace out. Stay safe. And stay bleeding purple and gold.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Making his way to your streaming device. He's the leader of Lakers World Order, bringing you his opinion on all things sports. Angry Lakers Fan.